I was born in a place where people rely on using organic home remedies more often than other methods of treatment in order to avoid the use of chemicals. My grandmother used to say, if you're sick, a specific part of your body is sick. But when you're healing, your entire body is healing. I am an orphan who was raised by my grandmother. She was a unique human being with laughing eyes and an ancient knowledge of healing that allowed her to provide for us. She was a homeopathic doctor in a small town in Tunisia. I have vivid memories of her beat-up old suitcase full of herbs and an old handwritten book that she carried around with her. She was a fierce believer that there is nothing that nature could not cure. I was always fascinated by my grandmother's ability to cure and improve the lives of our friends and families by aiding in healing people with natural products. Growing up, I never imagined that I would now do what my grandmother was doing. Fast forward to 2010, when I was living in New York, I had no idea that the echo of my grandmother's words were going to turn my life around. It all started with my first child, Dora. She was a baby that suffered from severe colic attacks and gases. Looking at my daughter's little face as she was writhing with pain made me feel completely helpless. Especially after trying everything that the pediatrician had recommended, I had become desperate as nothing seemed to work. Dora barely slept between emergency room visits and constantly waking up at all hours of the night. As a parent, I was extremely concerned about future repercussions to her development. Long sleepless hours took a toll on my personal and professional life. I had never felt so helpless. That is when my grandmother, in all her wisdom, insisted that we try one of her old remedies, a specialty blend that had been used by my family for generations. After giving it to my 1-month-old baby, I saw firsthand the almost magical and immediate results. We were brought to tears and instantaneously felt relieved and exhausted at the same time. At that point, I realized that many of these remedies have worked for generations for different issues. They have been substituted with medications that, more often than not, were not more effective. Worse yet, the chemicals they contain cause contraindications that could create even more problems and are therefore not an actual cure. Right after, I thought about what had happened, and I realized that many other people have the same problem with no solutions. That is when I decided to follow in my grandmother's footsteps of helping others, because I can. At that moment, it was clear to me that I could not keep this remedy to myself. I was so excited by the results that I had to find a way to make it available to other infants and their parents. From that moment, my baby's magic tea is available for free to parents with financial difficulties. I traveled around the world, learning more about all my grandmother's healing remedies and more. Along the way, I discovered so many of the incredible healing benefits of natural herbs. I started helping friends, their friends and families, and before I knew it, life had come full circle and led me to walk in my grandmother's shoes. At that moment, I created Secrets of Tea. Secrets of Tea became my life. It is for that reason that I continue to travel the globe looking for the very best herbs in order to honor my grandmother's legacy. This is why I provide my customers with the highest quality of organic teas. As the company grew, I also invested a lot of time developing the taste without losing the benefits. I have also created a unique sanitization technique that sets Secrets of Tea products apart from any other teas on the market. This technique makes all our teas 100% safe for mothers and babies, as they have always been my priority. In those early days, I never imagined how this tea, and some others that we've created since then, would resonate this call to nature in so many people all over the world. It is encouraging to see so many people turning to natural remedies to relieve things such as colic, morning sickness, infertility, and much more. I continued to research and develop teas and herbal blends that can help people of all ages live healthier lives. This product line has continued to grow along with other teas blended for mind, body, and spirit. Many people are saying that I take my passion too far. Some even say that I'm obsessed. Maybe it is an obsession. But when a mom calls me in tears, thanking me, it sets fuel to the fire of always striving to do better. My name is Samah Bensalem, and I am the owner of Secrets of Tea.